Namaskar. Um, we are dealing with the Shankara Bhashya of Bhagavad Gita. So we have seen that the Shankara Bhashya starts from the 11th shloka of the second chapter. Shankara wants to show that two kinds of people are there, Sankhyas and Yogis. Sankhyas means those who are following the way of knowledge, and the second is Yogis, those who perform actions and rituals and dedicate everything to God and trying to get spiritual upliftment. So there are two kinds of people and two kinds of intellects. So the advices given to them are different. And Shankara says that the first slokas up to the 31st sloka in the second chapter, that's the advice of Sankhya. And after that, Krishna starts with the advice to yogis. So Krishna wants to show the difference. The same person cannot follow these two. These advices are to two different kinds of people. So yesterday we have seen the Sankhya Buddhi. Now Krishna is continuing to show the Yoga Buddhi. Etasya buddhe janmana prak atmano dehadi vediriktva kartrutva bhoktruttvadi apeksha. So the way of knowledge is not for everybody, because in that they ascertain the fact that everybody is having the same Atma and the world is an illusion and they don't have any actions. That's the basic thing of the Sankhya method or the way of knowledge. But all these people will not achieve that intellectual state. So before attaining that state or before attaining that maturity, people will consider themselves as doers. I do meritful deeds and I get the results. As such people, dharma dharma viveka purvago moksha sadhana anushtana nirupana lakshanayo yogaha. So such people thinking that this method of yoga, of doing rituals and actions and dedicating them to God, will benefit them. They are called the yogis. And tad vishaya buddhi, yoga buddhi. So such an intellect is called intellect of yoga or yoga buddhi. Sa esham karmina muchita bhavati te yogina. And those people are traveling in the way of yoga. They are called yogins, yoginaha. So what we have to understand the word yogi here is that it is not the Ashtanga yogi who is doing this Patanjali way of yoga practices. He is not called the yogi. Krishna calls a person yogi who is doing rituals and Vedic karmas and dedicating them to God. They have not abandoned all these ashanas or all these bondages. So such people are called yogis and their intellect is yoga intellect. Tadaja bhagavata vibhakte dve buddhi nirdishte yeshate abhida sankhe buddhir yoge timam shrunu. The aim of Shankara is to show that some advices are for the Sankhyans, the way of knowledge, people who are following knowledge or wisdom. And some advices are for the yogins who are following rituals. And Shankara is quoting the Krishna's words. Esha te bhida sankhe buddhir yoge timam shrunu. The 39th verse in Bhagavad Gita, in the second chapter, says that till now you were hearing about the Sankhya intellect or the way of wisdom or way of knowledge. Buddhir yoge timam shrunu. Now I will start teaching you the way of yoga or the yoga intellect. So those people who are following these methods are different. Those people who are following the way of knowledge cannot follow the way of yoga. And those people who are following the ways of yoga cannot follow the way of wisdom. So that is what Shankara wants to emphasize, that these two advices are for two kinds of people. Tayoja Sankhya Buddhyashrayam Jnana Yogena Nishtam Sankhyanam Vibhaktam Vakshadi Pura Vedatmana Maya Prokta. So in order to distinguish these two methods, in the third chapter, Pura Vedatmana Maya Prokta, Krishna says that even from time immemorial, these two methods are there in our system. The way of knowledge and the way of rituals. They go side by side. And the people following these methods are two kinds of people. So, starting from the initial verse, Shankara wants to distinguish that don't try to confuse these two advices. Don't think that this advice is for those who are following the way of wisdom, and another advice is for the way people are following the way of yoga. So you have to clearly distinguish these two methods. Yathaja yoga buddhyashrayam karma yogena nishtam vibhaktam vakshadi karma yogena yoginam. So the way of yoga is for karma yogis. So they follow the way of actions and rituals. They do all these things. They continue to strive in a householder's way by doing all these rituals. But they have the intention of improving their spiritual states. So they are the yogis, and the advice to them are different. In Bhagavad Gita, advice to the Sankhyans and advice to the yogins are given. So don't confuse with these two advices. Evam Sankhya Buddhim Yoga Buddhim cha ashritya dve nishte vibhakte bhagavata eva ukte. So the status or the state they achieve are different. Some people follow the way of wisdom and some people follow the way of yogi. So one is through the way of inquiry. The other is jnana karmano kartrutva kartrutva ekatva anekatva buddhyashrayo yugabat ekapurushashrayatva sambhavam pashyata. Because the basic principle is slightly different in these two sets. Kartrutva, akartrutva, ekatvena. In the way of wisdom or way of Sankhya, kartrutva, bhoktrutva, or they don't consider themselves as doers, or they don't consider themselves as they enjoy the fruit. So, when some action is done, or they don't consider themselves as the doers of such actions, and though they don't think that we are getting the results of those actions. That's the way, and they consider Atma as Eka, only one. The Atma is same in everybody. That's the way of wisdom or way of knowledge. And the way of yogi, anegatva buddhyashrayo. In the way of yoga, each and every individual, they think that I am doing a meritorious deed and I get the result. I have done 10,000 times of Gayatri meditation. So I will get the result. The good result of that meditation will come to me. I have done this repetition for 1 lakh time, the repetition of a mantra for 1 lakh time. So I will get the benefit of that. That is yoga buddhi. And that is Atma Anekaha. So whatever I do, I will get. That result will not go to another person. So such is the thought of people following yoga buddhi. So these two kinds of buddhi or intellect are different. So these, one cannot follow the same advices given to both people of wisdom and people who are following yoga way. Yugavat ekapurushashrayatvam sambhavam vasyata. So these two ways cannot be practiced by a same person. These two advices are to two persons. Like two persons are coming to me. I ask one person to stay there and another person to go to market. So the advice given to them are different. I asked one person to stay there, stay with me, and another person to go to market. So if they think that the advice given to go to market is for both of them will go. Or if they think that the advice given to stay with me is for both of them will stay with me. So that is not the intention. I asked one person to stay with me and one person to go to market. So like that, the way of wisdom and the way of yoga are different. And the advices given to them are also different. Yatha edat vibhaga vajanam tadeva darshitam shatapadiye brahmane etameva pravrajino logamichando brahmana pravrajandi. So because their attitude is also different. In Shatapada Brahmana also, it said that those people who are desirous of this knowledge, they pravrajino, they do renunciation. They abandon all kinds of possessions, all kinds of family relations, and they pravrajandi. They continue a life of, or they embrace a life of renunciation or sannyasa. So that's the way of knowledge. And idi sarva karma sannyasam vidhaya tat cheshane kim prajaya karishyamo. And what's their attitude? Kim prajaya karishyamo. What we have to do with our sons or wives or properties. We have nothing to do with our family. We have nothing to do with our sons. We have nothing to do with our wives or relatives. Why? Yesham noyam atmayam lokaha. For us, noyam atmayam, this Atma, this Brahma has become the world. We have realized the world. We have realized the Atma. So the Atma has become everything. For us, Atma is the world. Brahman is the world. For us, Kim Prajaya Karishyamo. What to do with our sons, family, wives, properties? They all are now useless for us. That's the way of wisdom or knowledge.